Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. The Pacers go on the road, beat the Knicks 130-109. They came out hot early, took the crowd out of the ball game. And when you did that, and that's what you needed to see, I needed to see Tyrese Halliburton. He said, I'm legit. He's an all-star. He played like one today. He gave you 26 points. Nembhard gave you 20 points. Miles Turner gave you 17 points. Aaron Nesmith gave you 19 points. Pascal Siakam gave you 20 points. TJ McConnell, that joker tough as wet leather. Man, hey, Dub, and giving it to him. Hey, dude pulling up on the baseline, shooting from behind the back like, oh, y'all saw that too? Other night, he told him, I'm a dog. Oh, you see how the tempo pick up? He picking up Jalen Brunson full court. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Make it tough on him. They got 12. So they had their starters, 20, 19, 17, 20, 26. They got 3 guys with 20 points. 1 guy with 19, 1 guy with 17. McConnell comes off the bench, gives you 12. Isaiah Jackson comes off the bench, gives you 9. At some point in time, you just run out of bodies, Ocho. You can't keep OG Anunoby hurt. Josh Hart, rib cartilage. He's injured. You got no Julius Randle. Robinson's gone. Bogdanovich is out. And Jalen Brunson ends up breaking his hand on a breakaway, tried to strip the ball. Bro, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. I mean,
why Spike Lee didn't get in there? Y'all let Hoopin' the Highland Hill he be doing. He should have got there and help him. Tracy Morgan should have got in there and helped him do something.
Fat Joe, Fat Joe could have set a screen or something. But the problem was they couldn't play defense, Ocho. You got a team, if I'm not mistaken, that's pretty close to a record. They shot 67% from the floor, 54% from the three.
Yeah.
You not beating a team if you let them shoot 67% from the floor and 54%. And they shoot at least 23s.
Right.
And no, you're not beating
them. Listen, they everybody showed up for the Pacers. Obviously, it was game 7. It was do or die. They were playing in the Garden, the Mecca, and they ran the Knicks right up out of there. But the Knicks being injured, it didn't help. Jalen Brunson being injured, getting injured didn't help. Obviously, no Julius Randle. He hadn't been there all series. He hadn't been there for a while. Josh Hart being hurt as well. It was only so much they could do. And they don't have much of a bench anyway that can compete with the Pacers.
No. Go ahead, Dub.
Tyrese Halliburton, what do you have, 25, 26 points?
He had 26 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, a steal, a block, and only 2 turnovers.
When he's aggressive, Indiana tough to beat. Remember early in the year the run they went on. Remember the Lakers ended up beating them in that play-in tournament. I mean, not the play-in tournament, but that little
in-season tournament.
In-season tournament. So there you go, right there. Miles Turner chipped in. What he had 17 points tonight.
Yep. Nembhard gave you 20. Pascal Siakam gave you 20, and Aaron Nesmith gave you 19 on 8 of 8 shooting.
Pascal Siakam think he Kobe. He think he Kobe when he coming down there doing turnaround, waving people off like he going one-on-one now. Come on, fam. Run the offense through Halliburton, man. But nevertheless, though, I think, Knicks hurt. Josh Hart blew a tire. Same with Jalen Brunson, the head coach. He just ran him, man. He just ran him too much, man. Josh Hart playing 48 minutes, like, 2 or 3 games in a row?
Yep.
So I think they just take a toll on your body as a whole. But, the Knicks, y'all had a great season. I got a couple friends up there in New York, and them rats right now, they having a ceremony right now. Skip to my Lou, rolling over in his grave right now. Ja Rule rolling over in his grave right now, man. New York, y'all celebrated too early, man. I was seeing y'all playing music before the game. I knew then y'all was going to lose. But shout out to the Pacers. They ate Country Kitchen before they
did. Yeah, they did.
I knew they were going to win, huh? Country Kitchen.
Country Kitchen, where it's at. I agree with you, Dub. And we've talked about it all year. The problem that Tibbs have is that he plays these guys extremely. I mean, bro, they on fumes. They're on fumes. You got Josh Hart. Josh Hart probably, until he went out the other night, was probably averaging about 43 minutes a game. in the postseason. You got all these guys playing, and OG. I understand he held together with all that tape. I was like, well, damn, bro, how you gonna be able to move? He got kinesio tape, all that rock tape, all down the back of his leg, all down the side. Hell, I thought he was a Ken doll that we had to pull the legs off his ass and try to fix him up. I was like, well, damn, how is he supposed to? He went up and down like 2 times, Dub. He raised that hand and said, I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you today. But you play those kind of minutes, and you look at the shooting. Pascal Siakam, 8 of 15. Aaron Nesmith, 8 of 8. Miles Turner, 7 of 11. Nembhard, 8 of 10. Halliburton, 10 of 17. McConnell, 6 of 8. Isaiah Jackson, 3 of 3. Only Obi Toppin was out there running around like a blind dog in the meat house. Yeah. He was good and terrible today. Good thing they didn't need him. But you let a team shoot 67% from the floor, 54% from the three. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, you're not beating them. Yeah. Hell no.
You know what's funny? And the chances of you matching that efficiency is not likely because somebody ain't playing no goddamn defense. That's for one. Somebody ain't playing no goddamn defense.
So what do you say as a player? Well, like, what do you say? Because your star hurt, really. You know, Brunson hurt. Like, who do you go to and talk to and say, we really need you? Like who was on that team that you think Brunson could have went to?
Well, DiVincenzo gave you 39, Dub. He was 9 of 15 from the three. Mm-hmm. He was like keeping them attached. But the problem is, if you studied, and they have, I'm certain, if you watch the way the Pacers play, they're looking to push tempo. Whether you make it, they'll take it out the net, and they're going to push it. If you look at it, they was on made baskets, they was getting up, laying the ball up in the other end because the Knicks weren't getting back. You miss it, they getting up, and you got Nembhard raining a three. You automatically know you got to sprint back because you know why? They know Josh Hart's going to crash the boards. They know Hartenstein's coming. So if everybody crashing the boards, who's back on defense? So they're like, okay, let's corral a couple of these loose balls. We're going to get some easy buckets. But you know the Pacers style. They don't play defense either. They just feel that they're going to make a better percentage. They're going to get more layups than you are.
Yeah.
They don't play no defense. They're trying to play old 80s basketball. And if you're old enough to remember when the teams were routinely scoring 140s, 150s, there were a couple of games in the 180s, if you can believe that. But the way they play, they're trying to, make or miss, we pushing.
Sound like Mike D'Antoni offense that he used to talk bad about because the Suns teams he had, they didn't play no defense. They were trying to outscore you. Like you said, it's the same thing the Pacers doing now. So you got to score to beat the Pacers.
130. You see the number they got? 130. Yeah. They scored 39 in the first quarter. They scored 39 in the second quarter. That's 70 points. They got 31. In the last 25 playoff series, that's the first time somebody's been at 101 through 3 quarters. You ain't playing a lick of defense.
And they couldn't beat me because you ain't playing defense. I'm the coach. You sitting by me. Come here. Sit right here. I put somebody else in now. Well, at this point.
The thing was, once OG got hurt, he's their best perimeter defender. Josh Hart with that cartilage, Ocho, I don't know if you've ever had real cartilage, but you ain't moving too swift.
Yeah, I ain't.
Because any sudden movement, it hurt.
It hurt. Yeah.
And I know they gave a little medicine. They gave a little medicine to calm that thing down.
Don't feel it. Yeah. I don't know what that feel like. I don't know what it feel like. But obviously, listen, the Pacers did what they need to do. But I'm curious. The Knicks didn't have a bad season at all. Injuries ruined the ending of this series. And I just want to know, I want to ask both of y'all, what do you think Jalen Brunson ranks as a Knick all time?
Well, it's too early because you got to realize the Knicks won championships now. They had Walt Cry Frazier, they had Earl the Pearl Monroe.
Okay.
They won. The Knicks won championships.
I mean, based on what he's done so far, as far as his scoring efficiency in the playoffs, is he anywhere in the top? As far as
you got to understand, they had Bernard King. I don't know if you remember Bernard King in the 80s, but Bird Dog could go get buckets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He ain't did nothing Patrick Ewing ain't did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I think the thing is, and look, I love his game. He's an undersized guard. We hadn't seen a guard his size. You got to go back to Isaiah Thomas. Dub, you remember Isaiah Thomas was doing this for the Celtics before he had that hip. He tore that labrum in his hip. he was dropping 50. He was dropping 40s. And really, him playing through, dealing what he was dealing, remember he tragically lost his sister, and he played through a torn labrum, which really cost him because he should have sat his ass down.
Danny
ain't got to play it, and the man never got the money that he rightfully deserved. But if you go back and look at Isaiah, little IT, not Zeke, the original Isaiah, he put up numbers. He had numbers like this. But man, Brunson, man, he can go get buckets. He can got the three. He can stroke the three, and he spends a lot of time in the paint. Man, he be putting that body on him, putting that shoulder in their chest. All he needs is a little separation. And that lefty, in the mid range, he's special. They got something special. But the thing is, what Ocho, and Dub, you've been following sports. You don't start back in the Eastern Conference semifinals. You got to start the journey all over again.
Yeah.
You got to leave your house all over again and start on this road again. And ain't no guarantees in sports. That's why we love sports so much, because ain't no guarantee. Ain't no guarantee you're going to get back here. Ain't no guarantee that you're going to take a step further. You're like, oh, yeah, they went to the semifinals, the Eastern Conference semifinals. Next year, they take the next step. And the next year, they take, no, it don't work like that. That's not how sports
You got to think about it. You're going to have a healthy Youngers, a healthy Dame next year. With the Bucks, can't count them out next year either.
Or a healthy Joel Embiid. What about a healthy Embiid?
He didn't get out them Skechers, fam. You can't ball in them Skechers. Come on, man. That's why he always got foot problems. Knee problems, Skechers. Come on, man.
Hey, Doug, what they paying him? Hey, Doug, what they paying him, man? You need to go and get on some of the Skechers.
They put me out there. It's on. I ain't passing the ball. I'm letting you know right now.
Skechers, Pro Kids, Zips, it don't matter. Hey, whatever y'all got, y'all pay. They probably give that man probably about 12, 15 million to wear them Skechers.
Yeah, more than that, to be honest. Ain't nobody wearing them but him. They ought to be giving them 50. I let me Skechers. I wear them.
I think Julius Randle and Skechers also, Doug.
He ain't played in 9 months. Julius Randle, he ain't helping them right now. He's moving with the Knicks right now.
So you have two. Hey, I don't know. Has this ever happened before? Two road teams on the same day go on the road and win game sevens? I don't know if that's ever happened before. So you probably got an opportunity to witness something extremely rare, which two road teams go on the road and win game sevens. The Knicks go on the road and they do a complete demolition job on the Knicks, 130 to 109. The Timberwolves down by as many as 20 points in the ball game, come back all the way back, and they win 98-90. Both teams advance to the Eastern and Western Conference Finals, where the Pacers will take on the Celtics, who's been waiting for a couple of days, and the Timberwolves start at home, where they take on the Dallas Mavericks, who dispatched the OKC Thunder yesterday. So that's the matchup. Pacers travel to Boston. Game one is probably Tuesday or Wednesday? And the Minnesota Timberwolves open at home against the Dallas Mavericks. So the Boston series starts Wednesday.
I mean, the
Western Conference team, the Mavs start Wednesday. Okay. The Mavericks and the Timberwolves start Wednesday. Indiana and the Celtics start Tuesday. Okay.